Valley of Peace. True to its name, a land of peace. This state was famous for its prosperity and the blue lake. The princess of this land, Zoya, was known more for her intelligence than for her beauty. But suddenly, a calamity struck the valley. The water of the blue lake began to recede rapidly. People said that the mountain spirit was angry and demanded an offering of gold. Everyone was terrified. But Zoya said, "Water doesn't just disappear, its path is blocked. This isn't the work of a spirit, but of humans." Zoya trusted her instincts. She decided that she would go herself to the very source of the lake. The preparations were complete: a sword, a rope, and the most important weapon of all, her mind. She set out alone on unknown paths. There was only one goal: to uncover the truth. The journey was not easy. Thick fog and dangerous paths were putting her to the test. Suddenly, Zoya stopped. The silence in the forest was too deep. The animals were gone. This was the first clue. The lake's water had dried up. Only dry stones remained. Zoya's heart sank. The path led upward. Climbing the mountain in royal attire was not easy, but she was not one to stop. Just then, she heard a sound. Thok, thok. It wasn't a natural noise. Someone was there. Upon reaching the mountain peak, Zoya was left stunned. The water's path had not been blocked naturally. There stood a massive dam. The water had been forcefully blocked. Below, a group of men were digging like madmen. What were they searching for? There was no ghost there. It was the richest merchant of the valley. Zoya understood at once. He had stopped the water so he could extract the hidden gems buried at the bottom of the river. For the sake of wealth, he was leaving the entire valley thirsty. Greed had blinded him. Zoya stepped forward, but she made a mistake. The sound of a dry branch snapping drew everyone's attention. The merchant's men surrounded Zoya. Swords were drawn. There was no way to escape. The merchant said, "Princess, you will not leave this place alive. These gems are mine now." But Zoya was not afraid. She was observing carefully. The dam was made of loose soil and could not withstand the pressure. Calmly, Zoya said, "If you stop me, I won't do anything. But this dam is going to break within the next 2 minutes. All your gems and yourself will be swept away in this flood." The merchant's laughter vanished. Just then, a thunderous sound echoed. Crack! The force of the water was breaking through the earthen wall. The merchant panicked and ran. His wealth was left behind, buried in the mud. Zoya seized the moment. Instead of running away, she decided that she would put an end to this story. One arrow, aimed at the dam's weakest point. The force of the water was unleashed. The imprisoned water surged back into its river. Zoya revealed the truth to everyone. There was no ghost there. It was nothing but human greed. The king was proud of his daughter. She had saved the entire kingdom, not with a sword, but with her intelligence. Lesson: the solution to crises lies not in superstition, but in seeking the truth.